What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about how to play LeBron. Now, if you guys don't know, LeBron just came out yesterday, and with him coming out to the game, I know a lot of you guys are looking to start playing him and want to know exactly the things that you should be doing. So I wanted to go over everything for you guys so you guys know exactly what you need to do and everything like that. Now, I will be dropping a combo guide in the next couple of days very soon, but I wanted to get out this video first. And I will be doing a lot of different videos and stuff over LeBron, so stay tuned for all of that. But anyways, we're going to be going over the perks first, and then getting into the gameplay. Now, I'm not going to go over the move list because anybody can read this. I feel like if you guys want to know what he does, you can just read this yourself, right? Instead of me going over it. So you guys go ahead and read this, and then come back if you need to, and then we can get into everything. So, starting out with the unique perk, or signature perk, I definitely think the best one is keep possession, because for 3, hitting an enemy from far away is cool and all, but generally you are going to be hitting them up close, simply because you can combo with your neutral special. So this one's just not the best. Also, the ball explodes, which you don't want because you want to have the ball. So yeah, this one's not that good. And then this one right here, the no look pass, isn't that good because there's a lot of the time where you're just going to be looking forward, or if you are looking back, your teammate's not back there. So as far as these two, they're very niche. They don't cover near as many situations. But for this one, while LeBron or his allies receive a pass to gain gray health, this one you can use at any time, solos or duos. And let me show you. Right, you can literally pass to yourself and just get gray health. Right? So you pick the ball up, you get gray health. And that's every time, right? Gray health, right? Literally, doesn't matter what happens. Great. Every time you grab the ball, you get great health. And that's going to be really, really useful because you're going to be doing that all the time. Literally all the time. Whether you pass it to your teammate and they pass it back, whether you hit somebody and grab it, whether you dunk down and pick it up, you're going to be getting the ball back a lot of the time. So, getting great health over and over and over is really nice. Moving on to his the smaller perks, I think that Make It Rain Dog is a must-have perk. 20% increased projectile speed is just insane. Now, you and your teammate don't need to run this because the 5 extra percent I don't think is worth it, but the 20% is all just really, 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 really good. In duos, I think that Retaliation Ready is very good, because now not only do you and your teammate get gray health every time y'all pick the ball up, your teammate gets gray health every time you hit an enemy. Every time you hit an enemy with the ball, your teammate gets gray health every single time. So this is going to be really, really good because LeBron's a bruiser. He's one of the heaviest characters in the game, but if you're partnered with anybody else, chances are they're going to be less, not as heavy, right? You look at Harley Quinn's like 42, Arya's 41, Velma 63. All of these characters are significantly less weight than him, so they can die a lot easier, and he's just going to be helping out the team a bunch if you have Retaliation Ready. Now, in solos, you can switch this to a more aggressive, single player oriented perk. I would suggest maybe Deadshot. You want to go with something that's dealing with your projectile. I usually use Deadshot. I have been using the I've been trying the ice one. I don't know which one's better, but Deadshot definitely seems like a very good pick. And then the last one I've been using, that's Flammable Dock. After you hit an enemy with a projectile, if you hit them with a melee attack, they will get ignited for 1 second. And I know a lot of you got to say, oh, well, 1 second's not that much. But the thing about this is, if you can keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. And so as you're playing the game, that damage will, be noticeable, right? Every time I combo, if I'm igniting them, that's going to be 2 ticks of damage over and over and over and over. Keep in mind, you can combo with the basketball. So this is going to be a very, very good tool for LeBron whenever you're playing him. Outside of, like I said, the one that I think is you 100% need is this one. Outside of this one, if you want to change either of these two to movement ones, that's understandable, because LeBron doesn't have the most insane up special in the air or on the ground, and he doesn't have the most insane movement as well. So if you want to switch either of these two for movement, I think that's perfectly fine. If you want to switch either of these two to damage, that's fine as well. But this one is definitely something you want to keep for sure. Now that we're done talking about the perks, let's get into the gameplay. Now, if you guys don't know, LeBron is a bruiser, but he kind of plays a little bit like a mage, because you do want to incorporate his basketball into a lot of what he does, right? And the fact that you can throw the ball whenever you want just adds on to that fact, because you can do stuff like this, right? And you can just combo really, really well with it, whether it's the forward one as well. As you guys can see, like, the combos are just endless with what you can do with LeBron. So I want to go ahead and show you guys a lot of the things that you should be doing when you're playing him. Starting out, I know a lot of people are going to default to using the side special, right? And although that is a very good kill move, you don't want to be doing that unless you're looking to kill. And the reason why is because whenever he does it, he destroys the ball. And you use your ball to combo, so you don't want to just destroy the ball unless you're looking to kill somebody, because if you're going to kill them, then yeah, it's fine. Outside of that, you make sure that you don't do that. Now keep in mind, you can hit them in the air with the move and then cancel the move, right? You can hit them with that and then cancel out of it, as you can see right there, right? Otherwise, you just want to be comboing as best you can, right? A really good tip I don't see a lot of people doing is, instead of passing the ball, you can just dunk it, right? Because this will hit them, right? And it allows you to keep the ball still in play, instead of you passing the ball and accidentally throwing it off the map. Also, another one you can do is his down special. This will also keep the ball in play. And what I mean by that is, I can do this, get another ball, and then that one's still bouncing. If they come into contact with that ball, they will get hit. LeBron is a character that actually has quite a lot of combos. So the best thing for you to do, especially in 1v1s, in 2v2s, you can get knocked out of your combos and stuff quite a bit. But in 1v1s, you do want to make sure that you have your combos ready. And the reason why I say that is because LeBron is not going to be doing near as much damage unless you are comboing people. A lot of people just go in and start mashing, and it's like, that's fine and all, but if you don't get your combos in, you're not going to know what to do, right? So just make sure you learn your combos, whether it's your bread and butters or the more extensive combos. Get you some combos in your arsenal so that you can dish out quite a lot of damage. LeBron's aerials are actually really, really good, whether it's his down air, his up air, or his neutral, right? And if you guys don't know, you can fast fall with his neutral, right? And it will come down and hit them, whether they're in front or behind. Very, very good tool. And then you can also combo his down air into his forward air or up air. As you can see right there. You can do that, or you can come out and do it like that. Really, really good tools to combo with. Now, I know a lot of you guys have some questions about his up special. Is this special actually good? It's yes and no. You don't want to be doing this just randomly, because you will end up, losing your ball for no reason and things like that. But I've come to notice that there are some ways to combo into it, so that's going to be really good. And then on top of that, whenever you're getting edge guarded, if you don't know, LeBron actually flies up when he does this move. So it allows you to basically stop them from edge guarding. And what that does is, it basically shoots them when they're trying to edge guard you. And that'll stop you from, getting hit by anything. So, if you guys didn't know, that is a really good tool you can use, right? There you go. Now, I know that most of LeBron is going to be using the ball, but he does actually have some really good moves without the ball. One of those being his down air, This is a really good move. This actually kills a lot of people. His neutral air, really good move as well, as you guys can see. And then his down attack. This move is an AoE, but it also spikes. As you guys can see, he's behind me, and it's still hitting him. And then if he's on the ledge, you can spike with this move. So these are all really good moves that you can use whenever you are without a ball. Speaking of spiking, if you guys didn't know, his down air spikes, and if you want to get a spike staying on the stage, you can down special, and he will spike them. LeBron really starts to shine once you start getting very comfortable and familiar with his abilities, on top of understanding the ball mechanic and learning how to combo with it and everything like that. Once you start doing it properly, your LeBron will for sure start leveling up for the better. Anyways, this is just like a short early game guide. I didn't want to go too in depth with what LeBron does and how he does everything. So let me know if you guys want a more extensive guide. Like I said, I will be dropping a combo video so that you guys can get exactly what you want as far as combos and things like that. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell us what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.